everyone, thanks for joining us on another extended cut trail ride. This is another feature length video. It's going to be about an hour and a half. This is our last snow ride of the season. We're just getting started on this ride. We're a little behind the group, so we're just heading out to catch up with them. But things won't exactly go as planned right away, so you'll see it's going to be an eventful day. It's going to be fun, so thanks for joining us. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, subscribe to both our channels, Adrenaline Junkie Prod and Adrenaline Junkie Projects, and make sure to share the videos with your friends. So enjoy, sit back, and have a fun ride.
So I think we just blew a belt.
I think you're right there, but
that's what happens when you send it.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, once or twice.
Yeah. Oh, this side.
As you can see, this ride's off to an excellent start with a busted belt already.
So we're gonna put a Gates belt on this time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't sounding too good.
No? Yeah, it's starting to sound weird. See, I didn't know if it was just like an engine thing, but then when I gave her again, the check engine went on and it went into limp mode. And
yeah, I've had that. I've had it where going down the road.
So you need your stock Polaris toolkit, because this is the tool you need. All right, let's get to it. Petered in.
This belt was already well worn and had high mileage on it, so I probably should have changed it before this snow ride. I guess the deep snow and all that low just took a toll on it.
Winter snow.
Yeah, trail fix. Belt change again.
Most people maintain the machine before the ride, not us.
We do it during the ride.
Yeah.
That seems to be a trend, isn't it?
Somebody.
I'm using this ghetto screwdriver they give you.
Yeah, it is ghetto.
Good enough.
Good enough for our industry.
Well, better changing it before your maid sucks in.
So you
the
know
motor.
what? These new ones, the Gates ones, supposedly when they break, they don't. There's no strands in them, so they never wrap around the clutches.
They break better.
They break better.
Break. They shouldn't break.
Well, it's always gonna break.
Like, yeah, I think it's just an accepted thing.
It's just wear it.
Can I get a break in a belt, or you just send it?
I'm just gonna send it, and then I'll break in the next one and see if it makes a difference.
There's a new razor at Jesus, with the dynamic.
Oh, it's for Cheese's brother, cousin, or Abe, right?
Yeah.
We should go check it out.
He's there. He's riding with us today.
Oh, the dynamic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sweet.
we gotta get this thing fixed.
I wonder how good it's gonna work though.
What?
The dynamic.
I don't know.
I think it's a lot of money for what you get.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the guinea pig for it yet.
How much you pay for this thing? 28?
31.5, all in with a 5-year warranty.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not good, but yeah.
Well, the 6-month warranty.
If you were to buy another one, would you buy a turbo?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the fact that like I can go to Gopher. I like the fact that like on the road it's just like a drift monster, and on the trail it's just a matter of getting used to, really. You know, the NA is still better. Like the 1000 still has a little bit better responsiveness on the trail and stuff. You want to hold these? And but I mean, I love the turbo. I love anything turbo. Yeah. I'd love to do a little bit of tuning to this one actually. Do an exhaust. I'm gonna build an exhaust for it in the new year.
straight pipe.
I'll put a muffler on it, but yeah. Not too loud, right?
Something that.
The problem with being too loud is like if you're out where you're not really supposed to be,
That's the problem.
everybody hears you. Or if
Screaming.
there's like
Cops
if
are
there's
following
6
you,
stock
they-
razors out, it's still pretty noisy. You get 6 razors with aftermarket pipes on them.
Here.
Like that'll be crazy loud, right? But at the track, it'd be sick.
I gotta switch hands. I'm not multi-handular.
You don't
Multi-handular.
use both hands? No wonder she doesn't like you.
I gotta use both hands.
Dude, I don't use any hands. She does all the work. Oh, okay.
You even got a smart one on her hands here.
You know what I should have?
What the hell?
What?
Look at all the shards that have already blown out of the belt. Look at all the belt dust. Look in there, dude. Look at it all.
Wow, it's like all gunkified in
Oh, I'm hoping it didn't rat. I hope I didn't get a rat's nest. It's looking like I got a rat's nest in there.
Yeah.
So this is exactly what the Gates belts
It looks alright in there.
supposedly don't do.
I can't get this one out.
Maybe that's one. I knew I should have changed this. I'm like, oh yeah, it'll last a little longer.
Maybe one more ride.
I've been saying, James and I were laughing on the way here in the truck. I'm like, oh yeah, one more ride and I'll do the ball joints and stuff. And I've been saying that for like 8 rides. Here.
I wonder what that one.
What? Did you drop one?
Yep.
Oh, you dumb. Well, if we lose one, we just make sure the top one's one of the ones we don't put in.
Oh, okay. You have a fucking knife?
Yeah, I carry one around with me everywhere I go in case my pacemaker's. It's like, oh.
Nice.
Man, there's so much like belt
Man,
shard
this
there.
exhaust is so hot on my foot.
Oh yeah, it'll melt you. Watch out, that Rockstar energy will just light on fire. Hold that. Actually, you shouldn't be holding anything. Give me all those bolts before you lose them. Oh, I dropped them all. You've got more than that, right?
I mean,
No.
maybe.
Come on, pay up.
That's it.
No, there isn't. There's 9 of them. We only have 6 here.
There's still this one.
So that's 7.
The one I dropped, 8.
8. And this one, 9. Good job.
So I'm not all,
counting is
dude. I'm not even. Dude, I'm not even all looks, dude. I'm so smart. Dude.
Oh, you're not just a pretty face?
Yeah, I know.
Where's that last one?
Right there.
Oh, right there.
You know what's weird on my machine? If you jack it up in the air, you can't get the belt cover off.
You can't?
No. The shocks come down and come in.
Oh,
it won't
yeah.
let you come in.
This one's not that bad. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Get a shot of that. We're missing all the delaminated.
It likes it. I think you gotta go up.
Can you kick some of that snow out from underneath it? No, it comes out through the bottom. Yeah. Jam it right into the
Jump right in the bitch. I didn't just jump right in the bitch. It likes it. It likes it.
See that? She's a little loose. Loosey goosey.
No wonder it felt weird.
Yeah. See that? Oh, it'll
Look,
deal.
look,
Is it?
look. Turn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's literally like about to snap. It's like one acceleration away from snapping.
Yeah.
Could have swapped out.
Let's get her
that
swapped
gate.
out. You can see like it must have
Rubbed.
So what do you do then?
You screw this in and it just spreads the secondary clutch
And it'll slide over.
and it gives it enough room so that you can get the belt. Well, we'd probably be able to get this one off because it's so like loose and stretched out
You just cut the bitch off.
if you wanted to, but you have to do this part to get it on, so we might as well.
Do it
It's
now.
just opening
Do it
up.
now when it's not spinning.
Yeah, we might as well just do it. Yeah, so it's just opening it up the clutch. See how it dropped down there? Now it's going. Belt's dropping. gotta put it in until it bottoms out.
Spreads are nice and wide.
Yep, you gotta spread her as wide as she goes. The secondary clutch.
Yeah. You dirty minded people.
God, you're such a potty mouth. Do you know how many beeps I have to put in this when you potty mouth? Beep, 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 beep. It'll be like an old MTV Beavis and Butthead episode.
Fuck, bastard, bitch.
That's good.
It's gonna piss me off.
It's gotta be laying on the skid somewhere. So now we're gonna pull this off.
There you go, bud.
Put that in as a spare, eh? Oh, it's got like camberware. Camberware. Ooh.
It took like all that off.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, dude. Just run on this side of the belt. Let's get it.
Yeah, just flip it over inside out, right?
It's like rotating your
That
tires, right?
Yeah, look. Just run this side of the belt. You'll be fine.
So this belt's got about 1,200 kilometers on it. That's it. That's what I got out of the old one. It's a Polaris OEM
There's
belt
about
for 350
kilometers
bucks.
left on it.
Yeah, you put it into like a 900S. New belt. It's not supposed to do that. So there's a belt break-in procedure which we will not be following today. Sorry.
Just run her easy and then.
I've heard that you can rub them down with mineral spirits and it chemically breaks them in. I gotta look into that. Gates has a video on their website or on their YouTube channel of how to do it.
So as you can see, this isn't really a stressful situation for us. Changing a belt is just part of owning a machine like this. It's not an uncommon thing for us to do, either at home or on the trail. So we just take it in stride, no sense of getting stressed out. It's an easy job, just get her done. Always make sure you have your tools and a spare belt and you'll be good to go. We've got some more in-depth videos on both of our channels on how to do a belt change, so you can check those out if you'd like to be more prepared on the trail if this ever happens to you.
Bottom over and you rotate it on.
Rotate it, yeah.
There we are. Make sure that's all in there good. Now we take this guy out. Sometimes the clutch won't close up until it hits RPM.
Just grab onto it before it starts.
You hold on to it and I'll start it.
Pull
You got
start.
brake in the belt.
Nope. There we go.
Now you're good.
She bang.
No bang. We already got the bang for today.
Bang.
You want a chain?
Gangsta.
Yeah.
Trail gangsta.
Yo, you got some sweet trail cred.
Do I?
Trail
Oh yeah.
cred.
On.
I ain't got much street cred, but I got trail cred.
Now we sell this on
I'm a
eBay
trail gangsta.
as an OEM belt. Still good.
Yeah. Just show the good side.
Just rip the tab off.
Yeah.
Slightly used. Broken in belt.
$30.
Well, the break-in's the hardest part. We've done it for you. Get the belt cover back on, and maybe you can spot it on the ground or something. I don't know.
Should go.
She go. She bang.
Don't worry, the snow helps seal the water out.
Once it makes a freeze seal, she's good. I guess we were kind of false advertising before with this G-Force sticker. Now we can legitimately run the G-Force sticker.
Gates Force.
Gates G-Force C12 belts. Trusted by Adrenaline Junkie and his team.
I wear one to keep my pints up.
I'm getting way better at jiggling this case on and off though.
Yeah, jiggle it.
Probably not a good thing though.
Jiggle it, baby.
Jiggle real good. Insert Polaris hate comment from YXZ driver here.
We don't have belts, so we don't have to worry about our belts breaking.
Oh, this is the transmission.
Can I have the bolt, buddy boy? There's two. Thanks. That'll get me started.
So like always, this was a pretty straightforward procedure, easy to do anywhere with just some basic
We're
tools.
gonna get back and we're gonna all be drunk.
And like upside down and rolled over and you missed him do a backflip.
Isn't that how
Henry's already rolled over
Yeah,
twice.
like 7 times. Yo, Tyler, go back with the camera.
Colin's done a giant hill.
And then we'll get there like, oh yeah, we're done riding for today.
Greg's blowing up his machine.
The dynamics is already on fire. The shocks
Yeah, it's on fire. Yeah, the shocks are all like empty of oil.
Julian's in the bushes committing suicide because he missed the only good shot of the season.
Yeah.
I hate this. You guys never wait for me.
We should have bought a Can-Am.
I should have bought a YXZ.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be changing my belt on the side of the trail.
I don't know about those. What do you
They're
think
good
about-
machines for certain stuff, but I think all around, like for trails and stuff we do,
I think the razors are.
get a good shot of that, James. Like all that belt debris in there.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? So we can't find her, eh?
Can't find her. She gone.
Let me down, boy.
She gone.
I wasn't expecting you to let me down like that, you know? I'd expect that out of Colin, but not you.
I don't know. These are actual bolts, so like mine are self-tapping.
Yeah, yours are a little different, eh? They're weird.
You're a weirdo. My mom says I'm cool.
You're weirder. You're more weird.
My mom says I'm special.
Yes, James, we've all heard her tell us that.
Oh,
Bro, I'm working here.
that's why I go on the special school and the special bus.
I take the short bus because it's faster.
I don't even lick the windows all the time.
You don't even lick the windows every time?
No, I eat chalk when I don't lick the windows.
I snort chalk.
Come on.
Doctor said I can't have my knife back till I stop stabbing people.
There's nothing funny about that.
Gotta take the medicine to make the night terrors go away.
Think it'll still seal?
Oh yeah. I left one of the tops out, it's fine. My seal's busted anyways.
It likes it.
New belt can take it. Exactly. These belts can run underwater, these new Gates ones, right?
Don't even put the cover back on.
Waterproof.
Yeah, why am I putting this cover back on?
That's just a waste of time.
Is my tire flat already on the other side?
Hard to tell.
Yep.
Yep.
Want to put some air in it?
Fuck. Bad.
Here, I'll
Is
hold
it
that.
bad? Is it completely flat?
Yeah.
It's like leaking worse than it was then?
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's all gone.
Did you fill it up when you're back there?
Well, I think
Just
what a regret, what a bad day. I should go put 2 bighorns on the back
should you?
because they don't leak. They're in my truck.
Are they same size?
They're smaller, they're 29s. But as long as both the backs are the same size, I think it's fine.
Yeah. The moose are calling
Yeah, what is that? Deer?
That's what the Wolverine sound like.
Jiggle that plug, James. What? The one that's plugged into the cigarette lighter.
Is it not right?
Back in action. Dude.
Yep. Nice, fresh new belt. That should fix our problem.
So like mentioned earlier, there is an important belt break and procedure you have to follow if you want to get maximum life out of your belt. due to the circumstances, we can't follow it on this ride, so it will impact the life of our belt in the long run. We're just quickly heading back to the shop now to slap on a different set of rear tires that don't leak and keep riding. You can see that I've already got about 30 tire plugs in the sidewall of this tire already, and it's also full of a bottle of tire slime, and it's still leaking. You can hardly get 40 minutes out of it.
So that tire's got like, I don't know how many plugs in it, like 30 and 20 ounces of tire slime, and we can't get a few minutes out of it. So now we're gonna put 2 bighorns on the back. Straight up seam points for this one.
Because along all those little lugs on the side,
every single one,
it would leak in the corners. You can see it bubbling.
It's got to be like a molding issue or something.
It's bubbling here.
So once we slap these on, we're gonna head down the trail and meet up with the rest of the group and finally start riding. So I know it's been a weird start to the ride, but sometimes this happens. It's just part of the game. You gotta take the good with the bad and you just gotta deal with it like it comes. So I think we salvaged this scenario pretty well. It didn't take too long, and we'll get back to the ride and start having some fun.
This is so weird.
Don't worry, I checked the air pressure in these before we left. That looks hilarious.
Yeah, it does look hilarious.
Let's put the other rim up to it beside it. Come check them out. That's more than an inch. Look at here.
Yeah.
What? That's more than an inch, eh?
So we're finally back on the trail and we're heading to meet up with the rest of the group, so things should get pretty fun from here on in.
My shocks are almost as soft as they go right now. Okay, follow the track.
So we made it to our buddy Isaac's shop, but it turns out the guys had already hit the trail, so we're gonna follow their tracks in the snow and catch up with them.
Rear tires have way more grip. That's unbelievable.
You can hear me saying that the Bighorns have noticeably more grip in the snow than the Ironsides. The lug setup on the Bighorn just works a lot better for this terrain.
Watch your belt changing video.
I'm getting really good at it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That took 2 hours.
Yeah, I blew a belt and then my tire was up too.
So you changed both backs?
Yeah.
What'd you put on?
My soft Bighorns. They got more grip than those other ones.
Find tools in the shop or?
Oh, I had everything with me. Yeah.
Why didn't you pull right in the shop?
We've got a really good mix of machines out for this ride, so it should be fun seeing how well the different tires and different machines perform in these conditions.
You missed it. I put it on its side.
Oh yeah? Yep. Like our tire selection?
As you guys are quickly going to see in this video, the deciding factor on this day is mostly tire choice. The type of tires you put on your machine are arguably the most important thing you decide on. Today you're going to see how those choices impact your ride. Bigger rides are always a lot of fun because you get a good mix of machines out on the trail and you can really see the pros and cons of the different platforms. It's really fun to watch them compete. Here we're looking at a brand new RZR Turbo. It's the Dynamics edition with electronic suspension. Can't wait to see how this thing does all season. It's got the nice rigid lights on it too. Thing lights up the sky at night. Here I'll get a cool shot of the Can-Am X3 Turbo behind us, crawling around on some 30-inch Super ATV Terminator tires. Thing's a beast. This machine is now wrapped by ECD Customs in a custom Galaxy wrap, so you'll see it in future videos. It looks badass. You are up and down a lot of these hills also plays a massive factor in how much grip there is.
They cleaned all the snow up for us.
Sometimes being first is better, sometimes being last is better. On the descents, being last is the worst because the hills are iced over and you can't really brake going down them. None of us have studded tires, so we can't really slow down very good in this stuff. Whereas being first on the snowy hills sometimes gives you more grip when you're doing a climb.
Get those helmets on.
Yeah!
So you can see here that Tyler's still trying to take it a little easy in the RZR 1000 with the Black Mambas. After breaking 3 axles on a previous ride and blowing the tranny and the diff on a ride after that, he's kind of hesitant to spin those tires. I love seeing how much the trails and the terrain and landscape just change every season. It's so fun coming out here in the various seasons of the year and seeing how the trails are different and changing. We're lucky to have all this private property to ride on, and we do appreciate it. Even though some people think we're a little destructive, we really do value the nature and we love the outdoors, so we would never want to damage anything too severely or permanently. Such an awesome time of the year. The snow and the ice make everything look awesome. It's a winter wonderland out here.
Holy shit.
Hey, it opened my coat. Is there a hole? You're not leaking. Holy crap, wow.
The stick came up straight through the firewall.
This was a close call that could have ended much worse.
I know first aid.
Right there.
Wow.
Holy
came right through. I didn't even have a second to think about it. Not even, just bang, and it bounced off my rib, opened my coat.
Not leaking human fluid?
No, I don't think so.
All your fluids are intact?
I think so.
Jeez, man.
This is just crazy. I know a few of you have experienced similar issues. There's not much between your feet and the ground in a RZR, just a bit of plastic, especially if you don't have an aftermarket skid plate. This is freaky. So my rival aftermarket skid plate covers all the floor sections, but it doesn't cover that upper firewall panel. After having this happen, we did a bit of research and I found that there's 1 or 2 companies online that offer reinforcement plates for that area, or you could build your own. It wouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna think about doing that on my machine. Imagine hitting something at a higher rate of speed and having it come through there. I know there's been a few reported rally incidents like that in the past where things have penetrated the floor and injured drivers.
Catch a ride?
Getting so close to the bank on some of these.
Yeah.
He almost slid off there doing those donuts.
Yeah, he like really did. Yeah.
Filming all these trail rides is a real workout. It's like a ride and a hike all in one. We really have to do a lot of running around to get all those good shots, and sometimes you just miss some anyways. Can't be everywhere at once.
Getting your workout today.
Yep.
The upcoming section of trail has been in quite a few of our videos. You guys will recognize it. It can be pretty sketchy this time of year, and other times of the year it's pretty easy. It doesn't always look very good on camera, but don't kid yourself, this is a pretty intense little section of the trail, and it can get pretty squirrely with weather like this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 8 months.
There's a huge drop to the right of the machines here. You might not really be able to see it in the camera angle, but it's nasty. If you end up in there, it's carnage. It's not an option. In this weather, it's so easy to slide in there. As you can see, that's a drainage to the creek that's flowing by there. You can see here that the angle's pretty steep going towards the creek there, so it just wants to suck you in there. You pretty much get one chance, and if you don't make it, you're gonna get sucked to the right.
To that left-hand side and you'll be solid.
Yeah, he's got grip at least with his tires.
Everyone else nailed it fine.
It's getting worse and worse. I'm next.
That's what everyone else did.
How I do.
My goal was to use some momentum to get up this, but unfortunately these tires have like no grip in these conditions.
That would be an ugly place to roll over. A really ugly place to roll over. Don't go that, turn the... yeah, there you go. Solid. A little bit.
Is my winch in?
Full?
Holy shit, I think Gooses are in.
Those tires just don't grip and it's slick as
Oh yeah, everyone else been ripping up it already.
yeah.
Now I'm definitely not backing up. Are you gonna put me to that one?
Send it.
Yeah, I want to see him go through.
Send it, bud.
It's got to be one of the first.
Colin doesn't have one of these on the winches, does he?
Beside him.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, John. I had no problem.
Get fading, so this dirt Camaros is 900. Good. Clear.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, boy. Oh no!
You guys can't edit Julian's out, man.
Oh no. Should have got a trail.
Yeah, we gotta move forward.
Watch Watch your right hand side there. That's a drop off.
You better give her.
It's all tires.
That's
all tires.
Hey, Colin, you gotta stop on top when you get here.
That's traffic jam.
Perfect.
Look at that, didn't pop off. Look at their people.
Push her. He's going down on her ass, for sure.
What do you think? Here comes Alex. Right here. This is high side. Like this is what's going to stop him.
It's just that easy, guys. It's just that easy.
Whoa. That's a little steep. He's spun around right there. Why?
Here's another obstacle many of you will recognize from previous videos. This obstacle is another tricky one. You never know what you're gonna get. We'll see what we get today. If it's wet or snowy, it can be pretty tricky.
Yeah. Okay, Isaac.
James! Whoa! Whoa! You got to, this tree's got to, this tree's got to go. You're right, yeah. It's the only thing keeping us from in there.
Oh, it saved I don't know how many hundred people.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That's where the reverse carnage.
Yeah, you gotta back it up.
It's jammed in there good though.
You gotta back it up.
So you could see the previous machine that went through, the Maverick 4, almost did the same thing here. The X3 got really caught up and jammed in this tree.
Coming. Okay. Slow.
Now you can go that way.
Put in two-wheel.
Slow. Okay, hey Dan. Now go forward slowly. Just let it, and then you let him out, and we'll hook him this way. Oh, whoa. Just slowly creep ahead. He'll spin it now. Okay, whoa, Dan. Hey, unhook him. Don't move yet. Hey, Dan, wait. You got her. You're good. Let her go.
Turn on the locker.
Like I said, you never really know what to expect from this section of trail here. It's full of surprises.
Whoa! Just go slow. A little bit to the right. A little bit for you. Right there. There you go. You just go slow and follow through. Hey, turn that way now. To the right. You got
That thing drives itself. It's got electronic suspension.
You get what you get.
Oh, thanks, hon.
I think
I don't want that.
I think what I did is I slowed down. Look at it. Good job, Greg. But it is getting down the dirt.
We're fishing.
You're in a bad spot.
I know.
You want to climb out?
Oh, wow. Wow!
Winch out. Winch forward.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Forward.
What are you going to roll?
Hey, Candace, I suggest you get out of there.
Candace, get out.
He needs that way.
No, actually, her getting out is good.
Come up high, come up high.
Candace.
Don't worry, he won't roll it.
All the weight's on here now, right? To keep flipping.
So what, you saying my ass is too fat?
Nothing to do with your ass being ready.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, buddy!
Whoa, look at this.
Up here, man. Nice. Punch it.
That's actually one of the easiest times going through there.
Hey, don't speak too soon. There's a few more people before I go. Yeah, I know.
You know what? Just a tiny little line.
Nice job, Greg.
It is what
Yeah, dig it up, dig it up.
Nice job, Greg.
Good boy.
Get the weights on him. Drop if he does it.
I was preparing to jump into the river.
I don't see it.
As long as he stops before here, you're fine.
I think you're gonna roll. It really looks like you're gonna roll.
Well, with that
I wouldn't argue your theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. You've never been through here, eh? Never. No. Oh, it's a good little trail, eh? I love it. I like being challenged. Well, that's what I mean, like here. I rode this when I was younger. Oh, really? First time I came to it. Oh, wow.
Did you say 13?
13 years old.
Wow.
And I'm 50. I'm going to turn 50.
Oh, that was like 100 years ago.
I know. Then this tree wasn't even here.
Whoa, those trees can't be as old as you.
I didn't even know what beer tasted like back then. Watch out, Dan.
Celebrating a little too early there. Yeah. Squeeze past.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I know. We're drunk guys. You having a beer? Or is he pussy that thing?
He's unconscious in the river.
You get tired of walking, you came to see you running back and forth.
It's a good exercise, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I can't stand running in like on the street or something, but I'll run through the woods.
Okay, Danny, why are we in the bushes?
The upcoming obstacle is also one you've seen in the past. It's kind of a multi-stage obstacle. It gets really sketchy this time of year or when it's wet. You'll see why in a minute. There's going to be a bit of carnage coming up. You can see James just hiking up the trail here, trying to find a nice good vantage spot to get some cool shots from. It's pretty steep around here, so it's hard choosing a good spot to stand where you're not in hazard's way. As you can see, usually when we're filming, we're standing behind and or around a tree for the reasons of safety. It's a good place to hide.
He's coming back down for some reason. Yeah, I guess you double back. He's got little grip, so a mistake would send him right into me, which is I'm hiding between two trees that are too narrow for him to come through. If he starts sliding, I'll be all right, but he won't. She's slippery. Woo!
There's two good ways of hitting this obstacle. One is a two-stage, climbing all the way up, going to the top of that hill where there's a turnaround, coming back down and making a hard left, or trying to cut a hard right. But the problem is, if you come right up and hit a hard right, you can slide into the trees. You can't really get much grip in these conditions. So you'll see what the benefits are of the different paths in a minute.
Oh! Oh! You're okay, it was just your plastics. Turn late, turn late. Now turn in. Avoid that tree on your right. Nice. Woo! Go wide.
Wide?
A left-hand side.
Whoa.
Yeah, it wants to slide into that. If you hook left, you should, oh.
I hit hard there.
Slick right here.
Does it get a little better once you get to the left there?
Hey.
Yeah.
So I smashed that tree
seen
really
that.
hard.
Yeah, I know.
So once you're like past James,
Yeah.
try and stick as far to that left uphill trail as you can.
That's what I wanted to do, is just
Because
keep
it's
to the
gonna
left.
pull you right.
That's right.
Once you're past that first one I hit, it's pretty good.
Right. Well, I was wanting to just go all the way up, turn around and come back.
It's like there's a little more grip near the top. There's some roots. I had
Right.
trouble the first time too.
Right. So like I say, I think if I try to turn down in, I'll roll.
Yeah, so I would go as far left as you can and stop and feel it out.
Right. But those guys
Or,
went all the way up, right?
Yeah, and then they come all the way down.
Yeah, because then you can drop
Yeah.
straight in. That's.
Give that a shot.
All right.
Worst case scenario is you back up to here and we like spin you around or something.
Exactly. All right. Well,
Give her hell.
how much more back can I get?
Not much at all. I wouldn't go back.
All right. 4 high. Here we go.
Send it. You want a winch? Yeah. Okay, I'll hook you up.
Yeah, well, I'll roll for sure.
The 900 trail's struggling to get up here. It just doesn't have the juice and the tires to get the grip it needs. So we're just winching it up all the way. There's no other option really until we can find some grip. It's running Tusk Trail Bite tires and they're terrible in these conditions. They're about as bad as the tires I'm running. Maybe even a little worse. good. That little red and white Arctic Cat trail did great coming through here on those Mega Mayhem tires. What a difference tires make. Okay, you want to try?
Try.
Let some out. Give her, give her, give her. Good, good. You're making progress. Ah, there's a root. See if you can go back straight a bit. Keep going. Try it now. See if you can pop over that root. Yep, yep, yep. Stopped you again. I guess our only choice is up now. Back it up and hit it one more time. Keep going back. I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going, keep going.
We're gonna drop that front again?
Yeah, I think so. Just go back further and see if you can pop it up both. Keep going. You got another 5-6 feet. There's some nice dirt there. Give her hell. If you can get over that, you should be good. Stick to as much as to the left as you can there.
I got nothing, I'm just skating. If I hit that, I'm gonna go right to the bottom.
That's a bad choice then.
There's lots of grip.
James claims there's grip.
Hey, turn your lights on so we can see when you roll.
Oh. Nice and slow, man. Good. I think you'll be fine, man. Woo! It looks like nothing, but when you're driving, it feels like you're driving off a cliff. Well, it's looking like everyone's made it through that obstacle relatively well, judging on how it could have gone. So we've got one more decent obstacle ahead of us before we call it quits for the day. The worst parts of this trail is just coming up after this climb. It's the descent that follows this. It's nasty, especially when it's slick out. So at this stage, I'm guessing James hasn't realized that I'm still back there and he walks ahead, but I'm the last guy back there because I was filming the climb. So that hill's really iced up now, and you're gonna see what happens with my great tires.
What do we got? Julian back there yet?
I thought...
Hey, Julian isn't up, James?
I thought he was up here. Yeah.
Okay.
Or no?
No, that's, hey, I don't think Julian's around yet. I've been watching Canada's life flash before. I've been watching Canada's withdrawal.
It's too bad we missed getting a good shot of that. I hit the tree pretty hard there.
Trying to wrap it around the tree? Thanks for the heads up.
We thought you had gone ahead.
Crack!
Oh, hold on.
Oh!
Julian, whoa.
Down the way, guys. It's all good. Watch out.
Come out, Julian.
I don't want to see it yet.
There's nothing wrong.
It's not that bad. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't even look broke at all.
Oh, it sounded bad.
Well, you're not the only one.
It didn't even crack any plastic.
You mushed the base.
Till you wash it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. That rain just slid down the hill sideways and straightened it out. That was crazy.
I need that super ATV bumper. I'm surprised you ride without a bumper, really.
It's not in the budget right now. Neither is this. Oh, it's okay.
Hey, you get to put a video on how to install a front bumper now.
Oh, yeah, it did hit right there.
Yeah.
There's a bumper behind there.
Took it.
It's all good.
Hey,
Never mind. There's another tree there. No, I heard you guys hit something too.
John, this one.
Yeah, I hit both.
The one you're about to hit, this is the one John hit.
Because it's off camera now.
I can see.
Yeah. I hit there and the next one.
Okay, Colin, hey,
I'm gonna push.
push them over this way. Otherwise, it's not going to make those trees. You're the last guy though, right? So.
Huh?
Like,
Well, from far away. I thought you were up here.
fucking disappeared.
I was just scared I'd hit my rad and it was going to start leaking. And
That's what happened to me up
that
north.
gets expensive.
Yeah.
Is it fine?
Good. I got a super ATV rad for under $300.
There's like a tiny bit of rad fluid leaking.
Oh.
Like a little tiny drip.
Then. The rad's leaking.
See?
Where? This?
Yeah. It's yellow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's cool.
It just mushed that connection, I think.
Oh, this is the intercooler. No, that's not that. That's a different close call.
Yeah, it is with the left side.
Yeah, I know. It's the intercooler. The intercooler's in front of the rad. They probably both hit each other together. Oh, we're lucky. Look, it's leaking from here.
Yeah, it's just that connection.
Oh, it bent in the connector down. I'm not even gonna touch it. See how it's bent there?
Yeah, I would just let it drip.
I'm just gonna let it drip, and when I'm home, I'm gonna.
Yeah, just run it on your temp gauge. The ride you missed up north there in October, I put a stick through the headlight.
Oh.
That's what, right?
Oh, is that why it's up?
Well, it ended up cracking, and the next time we went on a trail ride, I hit water,
Filled up?
blew the bulb.
Yeah.
Right? But it hit the valve, like the filler neck, deformed it.
Yeah, it's puking there.
What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna leave it. But you got it?
From far away. I thought you were up here. I had it in my head that you were up here.
Sucks balls because I didn't have my camera on either.
It looks like it, eh?
Yeah.
I guess Robin was right in there. Absolutely.
Am I good?
Yeah, climb out.
Whoa! Careful, brother. Oh,
Hey, winch out. Here.
Put the winch on.
Get him up here. There's a big tree there.
Yeah, everybody's just going through the same thing, man.
Tough tree.
He's moving it way more than he did before, though. Or was that somebody else?
that was his Abe last time.
Pulling me.
Keep hitting it.
Pull
hold
yourself
it
right up to
there
that tree there.
Let's go a few more chops there, boys.
Yeah, bud, send it. That guy's a lumberjack.
Look at the beard on him.
His jacket. You can tell he's a lumberjack.
So I went
don't want to change on now. We're too committed.
You already worked so hard.
Just Julian?
We're gonna set the fire with this bitch.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Careful. Whoa. Good call, buddy.
Give him the winch here. Give him the winch. Adam, grab the winch, buddy. We got a winch. Yeah. We gotta winch him up from the bank here.
First things first.
That could have been a lot worse.
That's gonna be come on, bud. Climb up there. Then I want the chainsaw. We'll want him out first.
I thought he was going for a swim for sure.
Good thing we got a little frost.
Good thing I got waders on.
Yeah.
Now back her up. Here she goes.
Watch, man.
Go. Thank you.
Beauty.
You want to do the other one too?
Probably should.
What? There's two?
No, it's only one's a
Oh,
bad.
that one ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, but put that one to the side here, right?
Yeah.
Go this way with it.
Then you got a guardrail.
Yeah, you got a guardrail. That'll give you a false sense of security.
Absolutely. It's all about confidence.
Look, that'll stop you from falling in.
You're doing two, I'll grab this.
That's a good spot, yeah. Yeah. They want to come your way, watch out, man.
I know, I left it there, thanks.
solid.
Pay attention to the ATV in the top right of your screen. Well, we all managed to make it back to the shop all right where we started. Did a nice big loop. The ride was awesome, as usual. So thanks again for joining us on another feature-length trail ride. We hope you enjoyed it. This was a pretty eventful ride. A lot going on for sure. We all had a blast, the machines did well. A little bit of carnage, but nothing too serious. So like always, make sure you follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, subscribe to both our channels, Adrenaline Junkie Prod, this main one, and our secondary channel, Adrenaline Junkie Projects. If you haven't subscribed to our secondary channel yet, we'd really appreciate it if you showed us some support and also subscribed there. We'll have a lot more content coming on both channels, and 2018 is shaping up to be our best year yet. We'd also like to give a big shout out to some of our supporters like Royal Distributing, Super ATV, Fintrail, and Gates Belts. Having a little bit of extra support helps us go a long way and helps us bring you better videos and more trail riding action. So remember to share the videos with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.